day 14 of Inner Body Listening. Today we are playing with and listening to the relationship between our kidneys. You can rub your lower back if you'd like. That's where the kidneys live, close to the space underneath your last ribs. And your ears, your sense of hearing. And you can massage your ears if you'd like. Massaging the ears, there are many, many acupuncture points on the ear. Very good for the health of the whole body, very calming to the whole body, very emotionally regulating as well. So this was a really big one because there is a silence deficiency in our culture and in the world at large. There are some statistics about the ways in which natural organic sound and silence are becoming more and more rare, and it's actually very sad. So one of my favorite things about living in Kauai is part-time is the lack of noise pollution and the beauty and nourishment of the sounds that are present. And it's also true in North Carolina, but it can be a little harder to avoid the sound of machines. So we're going to relish, hopefully, in our natural environment, the sounds of our natural environment. And if you can, I would suggest doing this with the window open or sitting outside so you can hear the birds, because we're going to be paying attention, if we can, to bird sound, but if not, just to organic noise, organic sound, maybe silence. Close your eyes and imagine sending your gaze down and in to your kidneys, your adrenal glands. Softening the lower back, grounding yourself in your body. Bring your consciousness, your chi, your prana, your life force into your kidneys, into your roots. And if you can't even imagine what that feels like, you can just hold your lower back or sense your lower back area. And then notice the organic sounds around you. And as if you could drink in the sound like water to nourish your kidneys. Imagine drinking in any beautiful sound or any sound of silence, sound of stillness, down into your kidneys. An overstimulation of listening or hearing can weaken the kidneys and can be a big strain on the nervous system, even if it's an unconscious buzzing of a motor all day long. This can exhaust the chi of our body. So don't let the worry of the sound being there exhaust you further, but see if you can let go a little bit and become one with the sound. Let the sound vibrate you. Listening to external sound. And if you can hear some nature sounds, I can hear the birds right now. Again, just imagine your full awareness merges with the beauty of the sound. Notice what that does to the feeling of calm in your body. As if you could listen with your whole body, all at once. Every cell a tiny little ear, sensitive to the pulsation and vibration of life all around you and inside you. Slowly draw your awareness back to the light coming through your eyes, opening your eyes when you're ready. And for today or this week, you can begin to notice the way in which different sounds nourish or aggravate your system, your body. So you can start to become aware of and be able to listen to what your body is or how your body is responding to the sounds that it is immersed in. And one of the beautiful byproducts of doing this work of Qigong meditation, of meditation in general, but especially body-based meditation, is that you become much more attuned to what your environment, how your environment is impacting your body, and whether or not you'd like to stay in that environment. However, there are stages, so you can kind of get more aggravated initially and then learn a deeper level of acceptance and a deeper rooting into yourself so that you don't have to necessarily change your environment, especially if it's very inconvenient, even if it's not impacting your body in a way that might be pleasant. So just some extra little inspiration at the end here so that you can continue to practice this inner listening journey. And whether or not you found one of the recordings so far especially helpful, go back and listen to that one for a while, develop a relationship with that organ, with that sense, with that tissue. And then the beautiful thing again is that all the parts are connected. So by really going into the one that you're most naturally attracted to, it can draw you more present to all of it. See you tomorrow.